CryEngine 2 is a great way to very quickly make an extremely high quality game for not much money. You can build amazing games with the CryEngine, which is great, but Crysis is going to be there first, and Crysis has basically the creators of the engine in the same building as the designers, so the designers get what they want. The engine is available for license. That's something that Crytek are doing. That's not going through EA. So the idea is that CryEngine 2 licensees are a fairly select club, and they'll receive very personal support, and Crytek are quite happy to listen to quite broad feature requests from licensees. And the idea is that all CryEngine 2 games are, high bar.
So you wouldn't be upset if the next game to come out using the CryEngine 2 looks better than Crysis?
Well, I think, yeah, we would be slightly upset, but what can you do? The thing about CryEngine 2 is it actually addresses a very broad spectrum of hardware. So it'll run on a very high-end PC, and it will really reach out into the corners of that hardware and really use all of it. But it will also run on a fairly lowly PC as well, and just kind of rein itself in where it needs to. And that flexibility is actually very helpful when you're trying to bring something across onto a console which has, say, less memory or a less powerful GPU or whatever. There is a plan to port the engine to PS3 and X360, and there is no plan currently to put Crysis the game onto those consoles, but the engine is being ported. So the name of the tool that Crytek are using to build Crysis is called the Sandbox Editor, and basically it wraps up all functionality for building an entire video game into one tool. It's very fully specified and highly flexible. It's amazingly easy to use. You can just build a whole game, and not just a simple game. You can build a complex game right there in the editor from scratch. You can build complex AI behaviors using a visual programming tool that's easy to pick up but incredibly powerful, and that's throughout the engine. Everything you can do is simple to do but very powerful. It's the fact that the whole world is basically dynamic. When they made objects destructible, there's a sort of domino effect which meant that basically everything has to be dynamic, because as soon as you can start changing the environment in that way, you can't bake anything in. So the whole thing is completely dynamic, which is amazing. It's great.